This video will introduce you to Trittico Executive, a complete workshop in a single machine. It has two tubs, an upper tub that warms and a lower tub that cools, so you can prepare two products at the same time. The lower tub has got three different tools. The first one is used for chocolate tempering and for all products that do not need to be cooled. The mixer is used for the cooling of products like gelato, creams, custards and so on. And lastly, the whisk, which is needed to make emulsified creams, whipped creams and dessert creams, guaranteeing the highest bacteriological safety. Cleaning Trittico is incredibly easy. Pushing this small button, water flows into the upper tub, where it is heated and used for cleaning the entire machine. As you can see, the machine is smart. Its brain is a microprocessor, thanks to which Trittico can handle several languages. This processor contains many programs for the preparation of different confectionery sweets and creams. We will see how it works. Please note that each component is very easy to remove and to reinstall. Trittico's programs will be showed as follows. First, we'll see white, dark and milk chocolate tempering, then ganaches, thereafter Bavarian creams, mousses, cakes, crème brûlée, cake icings, custard, mousseline cream and buttercream. Throughout this demonstration, we will see in detail how Trittico program works. The operator is going to melt white chocolate. As we can see, all she has to do is pour the chocolate into the upper tub of the machine, choose the right program, and Trittico will start the tempering process. White chocolate has now reached the correct temperature and it is ready to be extracted from the machine. White chocolate tempering is now over, so we can switch to milk chocolate. Everything is running as smooth as silk. The milk chocolate has attained the right temperature and it is now possible to take it out of Trittico. And now dark chocolate. The dark chocolate now is in the upper tub. The time required is approximately 30 minutes, depending on the size of chocolate pieces that we're using. The machine can temper 5, 7 kilos up to a maximum of 10 kilos of crystallized chocolate.
Voilà, donc stop.
The operator has now selected the program for dark chocolate. The chocolate will be ready in a few minutes. As we can see, temperature has been set to 50 degrees Celsius, but if the operator prefers 55 degrees Celsius, increasing temperature is no problem. The temperature should also be chosen according to the kind of chocolate you're using and to the room temperature in your workshop. You can also set the chocolate pause time, depending on the type of chocolate, blocks or coins, and cooling temperature between 25 and 28 degrees Celsius, according to the kind of chocolate you've chosen. The great advantage here is that the chocolate is kept and preserved inside the machine. Here we're cooling our product and we can see how the speed variator functions. This device is controlled by the machine's microprocessor and we can see that it changes its speed. It goes from high speed to a much slower speed during cooling to ensure that no air remains trapped in the chocolate. The display informs us when it's time to open and extract dark chocolate that is now ready.
Sortir le chocolat noir maintenant et on va commencer ce travail de chocolat noir. Et juste après, on enchaîne par la ganache. Impeccable. Chocolat noir est prêt. Alors le chocolat noir, on va travailler un peu le chocolat noir.
Now we can start making the ganache cream. Ingredients are fresh cream, butter and chocolate. While Veronique is pouring them into Trittico's upper tank, we can start making small chocolates using the molds.
Des petits bonbons. Donc on pourrait également travailler.
It is necessary to keep working on Trittico, like we're doing today. You're always free to choose how you want to work. For example, assembling chocolates, making small decorations, and so on.
Voilà. On va réaliser quelques petites feuilles de chocolat.
Please observe that the crystallization of chocolate has already started, which is very remarkable. In the meantime, the ganache has attained a temperature of 67 to 69 degrees, which is then allowed to continue to increase up to 90 degrees. At 90 degrees, the machine will inform you, emitting an acoustic sound, that it's time to add chocolate. After 3 or 4 minutes, it will ring again, this time to add butter. As you can see, Trittico always tells you what to do and when. In about 5 minutes, the small chocolate decorations that have been made before are ready. Taking a closer look, we can see that they have an exceptional shape. They are smooth and brilliant. We'll use them later to decorate our cakes. In the meantime, Veronique is going to prepare a chocolate biscuit. Almond flour, eggs, milk, sugar and some cocoa powder are the ingredients for this recipe. That will be mixed in the upper tank, cooled down, and then, after pouring the mixture into a flexi pan, it will be baked in the oven. We'll use the biscuit that we're making today with Trittico to make a chocolate mousse cake. The machine rings, telling us it's time to take the ganache cream out of the small front door.
Tranquille, ferme un peu. Donc tes biscuits sont prêts? Donc tu peux les descendre?
We'll start pouring the ganache into the square steel mold.
Donc voilà, Véronique, c'est très bien. Hein? Ok. Refroidissement. Parfait. Voilà. Ouais, 50 à peu près. Oh, c'est bien comme ça, parfait. Alors mon coulage de ganache, ce qui est important pour pas avoir
We can see that our ganache is perfect, smooth, it has no air bubbles. The temperature of this ganache is 27 degrees. There are 2 parts of chocolate for each part of fresh cream, and there are absolutely no lumps. This ganache cools rapidly, and this helps its preservation. As we can see, thanks to the speed and the high technology of Trittico, the ganache is not spongy at all.
Alors qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Il est cuit à point?
Il est parfait.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on va attaquer maintenant?
La crème brûlée.
Alors nous allons réaliser
Here
maintenant
comes
une
the crème
brûlée
brulee.
dans le Trittico. Donc,
We'll show
tu
you
mélanges
how
tout,
to
tu mets
prepare
ça
it
dans la
with
partie
Trittico.
supérieure. Très bien, parfait. Voilà, oh je vais prendre ça aussi. Ah vous voyez, c'est presque de la magie ça le biscuit là.
In the meantime, the biscuit mixture is ready, so we take it out of the machine and pour it into the flexi pan molds to bake it in the oven.
Donc le cadre de ganache que nous avons fait,
Our ganache
cuit,
cream is
il y a
solid
quelques
too,
instants, qui
so we
repartent en
can start
cristallisation
taking it
et que
out
nous
of
allons
the square
donc
mold.
décadrer. Alors, il est
We can
possible
either
d'utiliser,
use a
une
professional
guitare
guitar
avec la guitare de façon
to
à pouvoir
get small
avoir
squared
des
chocolates
petits
of
carrés de
regular
chocolat
shape and size,
réguliers et puis
or
rapides, quoi.
like we're doing
Aujourd'hui,
today,
je travaille
using a
le style
knife,
plutôt
cutting them
artisanal,
by
je n'ai pas de
hand.
guitare. Alors ma guitare, c'est mon couteau et mes bras. Et ainsi de suite. Vous coupez donc le nombre de bandes que vous désirez.
See the small chocolates that we
Après, dans
get?
l'autre sens.
We can cover
Et
them
là, on
with tempered
obtient
chocolate.
le petit carré de ganache.
Ganache can be made in any different flavor
que nous
you
pouvons
like.
tremper dans le chocolat
The most
pour faire des
important
petits
thing is
chocolats.
quality, which
Donc,
means
la
great
ganache, un
rapidity
travail qui peut se
for
faire à tous les
perfect
parfums.
chocolate
Important,
crystallization.
rapidité, cristallisation. 10 minutes,
After 10
vous
minutes,
sortir les
we
biscuits au
take the
chocolat.
chocolate biscuits out of the oven. They are perfectly cooked.
Voilà les
And
biscuits
now
chocolat
we're
donc sont
going to
cuits.
store them in the
On va les
vertical
mettre en
cabinet.
congélation,
We'll
et on
use them
s'en servira
later
pour le
to
montage
assemble
du
the
chocolat.
chocolate mousse cakes.